Today we're reviewing the Sunex Impact 4-piece 3 drive extension set. Recently I've been purchasing a few Impact cordless tools of the Milwaukee brand. Really impressed with this tool. This is the Milwaukee cordless 3/8 impact driver. Man, this thing is a beast. I'm really enjoying it. I haven't used it a whole lot. As you can see, it's not as dirty, but I'll be honest, I cleaned it off after I used it a couple of times. It's just, if I ain't using it, ain't no need to sit around looking dirty. So, yeah, I bought these extensions to go, or should I say, to accessorize with these two items. This is also the must-have Milwaukee 3/8 ratchet, cordless. Came with the 2.0 battery, but I have the regular Milwaukee 12-volt battery on there. Works fine as well. And this too I haven't used as much actually, but the times I have used it, I really enjoyed it as well. Really nice tool to have in your toolbox. And let's get on with this unboxing right here. Again, this is the Sunex 4-piece 3/8 drive impact extension set, model number 3500. Nice case. That's what attracted me to it. But ultimately, why I purchased this item was for the 15-inch extension. Really nice. Check that out. So you got a 6-inch. See, just to be accurate, not be guessing here. Yep, to be exact, it's a 3-inch 3/8 extension, a 5-inch 3/8 impact extension, a 10-inch impact extension, and a 15-inch. With my focus on the 15-inch, if all goes well, over the next couple of days, I'll be doing a bearing replacement on my car, and also changing out the passenger side axle, and just looking at what that repair entailed and some screws that I had to get at. I saw a benefit to having a 15-inch extension to be used with this impact driver or gun from Milwaukee. Figured this would be a nice addition to get into a couple of nuts that actually allow the axle to connect to my transmission. And I figured this ought to make short work of actually getting to those bolts that are attached to the axle. So yeah, this was my key focus right here, the 15-inch, and yeah, it's that puts a nose on it for sure. As an example of a Sunex 3/8 to 1/2-inch adapter, and I guess I might as well mention that yeah, I've been buying some Sunex tools. I got their I think it's 115 piece all metric set, And these were some additional sockets, impact sockets that I picked up for the bearing repair, as the tool that I'm using will need needs additional sockets to use with a bearing replacement kit that I purchased for about 68 bucks. A little popular kit that you see under numerous brand names. I got mine, don't remember the brand name, but I got it from Walmart for about 68 bucks. But this will allow me to use a flex handle, half inch flex handle if needed, with that set for either removing the bearing, adding the bearing, and adding the hub back to my knuckle on my car. So this is one of the additional impact sockets I purchased, along with, and that's this is a 32 millimeter impact, and then I later purchased a 27 millimeter Sunex impact socket. And this was, again, the 4-piece extension set was just an additional accessory I needed to get going on this particular repair on my car. And I'm just glad that I was able to purchase this. Now, I got a deal on this. I looked around. Some places wanted as much as $119 on Amazon, but you know, it's whatever private seller sometimes is, you know, gonna go for every dime on selling the item. But I spent I got a discount. I got mine on jet.com, and it was about I think after the discount, which was like 15% off my first 3 orders, and there was another discount, free shipping. So this, along with a couple other items I got, because I also have to replace the windshield wiper transmission. I got one wiper working, so I got the transmission. I ordered a couple of devices or tools that allow me to remove the windshield wiper blade arms from my car. So I didn't bring those up to include in this unboxing, but I figured I'd, you know, speak to this particular item. And on the subject of Sunex, I got to tell you, I sold tools for Sears for quite a few years in the 90s, and it was a great thing. You know, Sears Craftsman did their thing in selling, you know, tools of all types, and made a big name over the last, I could say, might as well be almost 100 years, I guess, in America, selling lifetime guaranteed tools, particularly the hand tools, not, you know, electric tools, but hand tools that a Craftsman have a lifetime guarantee. But guess what? Sears is owned by Kmart, and they've almost totally depleted their selection of tools, of hand tools. You got a few left, and you see the ratchet sets, socket sets are now being made in China, which isn't a big deal. I mean, just because it comes from China doesn't mean that it's poor quality, but unfortunately that's where they're being made, and there have been some noted flaws in some of their tools since the sockets had been made out of China. So, but again, that's on Sears if they don't choose a quality source for manufacturing. But yeah, this is a nice little set. Like I said, it comes with a nice case and everything. You got, I would say that's a bit extreme, 15-inch extension. You got a 10-inch, a 3 and a 5, and a great addition to any tool collection that anybody might have, be it the professional or, like myself, the DIYer. And I look forward to using this. I have a couple other items actually that I'm waiting on as well. I did go ahead and order a 1/4-inch flex socket set by Sunex as well, impact, and I'm waiting on that as well. Along with changing the bearing out on my car, I'm also changing the windshield wiper, transmission, and also I've had for some time the hinges to my driver's side door. Those are sagging right now, so I need to excuse me, I need to change those in due time. And I needed a particular flex socket to get to the upper hinge bolt. I tried it yesterday, man, and phew, it was a fail. I couldn't get to one of the bolts that's actually sits under the driver's side quarter panel, and I just didn't want to go through the whole removing it. I think I stripped one of the bolts on the quarter panel, just entertaining it for a second. Um, I was using the impact and wasn't realizing that I was actually tightening the bolt. But anyway, I'm sure I'll be able to come back to it with the right tool, because after looking at a YouTube inspired video showing a guy actually doing the same replacement on his Maxima. The bolts were located in the same place for the upper hinge, and yet he used the 3/8 extension and universal flex socket and got right to it. Taking another look at the video, what I didn't have was the same type of flex socket, which I've ordered a standard non-impact, which is what he used, and also ordered the Sunex 1/4 inch, which I feel are smaller than my 3/8 flex sockets that I got with my last Sunex set. So I hope you enjoyed this unboxing. You know, again, this is the Sunex 4-piece impact extension 3/8, and it's a really nice set, really nice case and array of tools here. Again, you get 4 extensions, a nice case. I mean, it's not the absolute best. It doesn't have a hinge right here, so it's one of those that if you made it a task of opening and closing this every day, it might not be the best case. But overall, you know, it's nice looking. It matches the case of my other sets and the other set I have coming. So Sunex is doing a good job. And I guess I kind of strayed off topic a little bit with my reference to Craftsman tools, and Sunex also having a lifetime guarantee, which, you know, they're made in Taiwan. And you know, years ago, when everything was made in USA, so to speak, in the sense of what people strive to look for when it came to tools, well, hey, it's a global world, a global economy, you know, and things are being made all over the place, and guess what? Quality comes from everywhere now. And Sunex is one of those companies that is actually giving you that quality. I mean, if you're in business, you're doing Matco, Snap-on, S&K. I'm not in business for myself making repairs. I just do this, like I said, as a DIY option for myself. And just doing this unboxing to see, to, I guess, let people know what a great deal you get with Sunex tools. So again, thank you for your time, and I hope you enjoyed the video.